Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium medium database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm pretty happy about this and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let me show you how I did it. This question is called the Change in Global Rankings number 2175. Basically, you have these teams with their names, their team IDs, and their points. And we want to sort it by the points in from greatest to lowest, and then names from the lowest to the greatest. And then after that, we compute this points change, and then we see the place difference that we get. So first, let's go ahead and get the information that we need and try to sort it in the points and the names order. So for I, T, and enumerate team points, team, let's say team ID. Let's just say cur.append to team ID, the name, and then the points. Okay, and then we're going to sort it by the looks like the points in descending order, so -x, -1, and then also the name in lexicographical order, so x1, and let's print cur. So this is going to be the original ranking. So as you can see, descending order, so biggest to smallest, and then also this is going to be smallest to biggest, but this takes priority first from biggest to smallest. And then after we do that, we can basically take the original ranking. So original ranking is just going to be basically what place it's in, because this is going to be first place. So for example, for I, C, and enumerate current, the original ranking is just going to be the C of 1. That team is ranked, well, let's go ahead and say C of 1, along with the team ID, C of 0. And let's do this actually just to make it a little easier. And we're going to set that equal to I because that's going to be the original ranking. Okay, original ranking. Okay. So now you can see this is going to be the original ranking, and then we're going to get the after ranking after we apply these changes. So basically now for I, P, and enumerate points, change team ID. So we're going to look for that team ID, scrolling through this. So for I, for J, C, and enumerate cur, if C of, so the team, if C of 0 happens to be equal to the team ID, then we're just going to reflect that change here because we're just going to add this. If it's a negative number, we're just going to subtract. And if it's 0, nothing's going to happen. So let's just say cur of negative. So let's just say C of -1 plus equals to points change of I, because of for this one, right? And then now let's go ahead and print cur again, which, okay, you can see the rankings changed a little bit, -22 from this. Cool. So now we got to sort it again. So cur.sorts key equals to lambda x -1. So it doesn't say, it's the same thing, x of 1. Cool. So now let's call this after ranking and do the same thing. So for I, C, and enumerate cur, AR of C of 0. So we want the ID, and then the name is equal to whatever place it's in. And then let's iterate over this dictionary, and let's go ahead and print the dictionary, the after, and then the original. Okay, that's going to be the key information that we want here. So you can see from this chart So it's original ranking of A. And okay, something's a little wrong here. This is supposed to be x1. Okay, cool. So you can see that for Senegal, there's no difference. For Croatia, it's so this minus this, this minus this, Argentina's 1, this minus this is 0. This minus this. Cool. So now we can say the difference is original R of A minus AR of A. I'm just following what I'm seeing here. And then for the answer, let's just append. That's why I did the composite keys. So A of 0, A of 1, and then also the difference itself. So pretty handy. And let's print answer. Cool. So Senegal, Algeria, Croatia -1, New Zealand 0, and we can return it in any order. So now we basically just have our solution, and we can say A0 unpacking for each sublist, right? Make a data frame. And then set the team ID, name, and rank diff, right? Right here. Rank diff is equal to 3, and then just return that data frame. Let me run this. Okay, submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm super glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this problem without any kind of help or assistance and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.